What's up guys, this is Marcel Flores from One Dapper Street, and today, as you can see, I am not at home. I'm actually in Milan, in Italy. So right now I'm in the room at the Milan Il Duca hotel. It's a beautiful hotel, very modern, very cool if you want to check it out if you're in the city and want to stay here. It's a really cool hotel, like I'm very happy. Look at the sick setup I have for my suit blazers and everything. So this is our first travel video, guys. Kind of a special moment because it's very different than what we usually have. For one, it's not my usual setting and everything's a little bit different for me. But two, when I go on shorter trips, this trip that I'm on right now is for Porsche, the cars, together with Porsche design timepieces. So this is a four-day trip and I know exactly what I'm gonna wear. So the question for me is always, do I show you guys while I pack everything and like try and go through that? But guess what? Even when I pack, I get super stressed, so I prefer not to do that. So today, what I want to do with you guys is just basically walk you through one of the outfits that I brought and how I created that kind of step by step and what my thought process was. So there's not going to be trial and error because I know what the final look's going to be, but I still think you're going to enjoy the explanation process of that. So let's take a look at what we have today. Okay, so we're in Italy. Obviously, I want to try and dress up because everybody around is just wearing suits and looking impeccable. So I picked out this blazer, one of my favorites, with a very subtle window pane pattern. It's absolutely beautiful, like a washed out blue, and I think it was a good casual but dressed up start for the look. Then I wanted to keep it casual. I went with a t-shirt, not a shirt and tie. I wanted to stay chill with it. So it's a basic white t-shirt. This one's from Theory, and I don't know, it works with the color of the pattern on the blazer, very subtly though. Then we have a pair of jeans, and honestly these are probably my favorites right now. They're from Jeffrey Roods and I find myself wearing them a lot. So when you wear a t-shirt with jeans, it's always very important that you tuck it in very precisely. So like you want to have the excess fabric on both sides, so the front and the back look very clean, and just pull it out a little bit so it kind of folds over the hem of the jean. Next up we got the shoes. These are the Ancari Florist Derbies from the new collection, and they're bright and beautiful and classy but elegant, and they work with the lighter colors of the t-shirt as well as the pattern on the blazer, and I just really like them. They keep the whole casual vibe going, are comfortable enough to walk around in for a little while, and just match the Italian vibe. Then we go on to accessories to really round out the look. So what I went on to do is add several brown tones because I didn't have all the same tones, so I made it a point to add more. I've got a Coach watch, I've got a Tommy Hilfiger belt, and these Hugo Boss specs, which I believe you've seen a couple of times at this point. So if I know I can't match every single brown tone, I'm trying to make them more different so it looks like it's on purpose, which it is. Lastly, I'm adding a pocket square because without the shirt and tie I wasn't quite dressed up enough, so this is always like a little bit of a pop that makes it very elegant. And that's already it. So as you can see, I'm trying to play with the fact that I'm in Italy. I like getting inspired by the location that I find myself in and by the people around me. So you want to kind of try and fit in, but at the same time, I'm a tourist. I'm not heading to work here. So, well, I mean, I'm here to work, but I'm not going into an office to work. So I want to kind of keep that vibe of like being a tourist and like walking around a lot and caring about comfort a little bit. I want to keep that alive throughout the process of making my outfit while I'm traveling, just because I've been there. And you try and be like too dressed up and you have an entire day ahead of you of like walking around, and like if you have had a girlfriend or a girl best friend and they've complained about in heels, I'm probably worse when I have a bad day in my dress shoes. Like I'd start bitching the entire time. If you're the same, just do yourself a favor, go for comfy shoes or even comfy dress shoes. The ones I put on from my own collection, they're actually super comfortable. The suede is very soft and I don't know, it feels very light when you have those on. So it was a good compromise. Let's call it that. And now I'm very excited to present to you our first international short film, if you want to call it that. We of course took some cinematic footage for today's outfit at the Milano Centrale, at the central station here, and I want to show you that right now. And that wraps up that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, both cinematic as well as the outfit description. If you did, thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment down below, I'd be happy to read those. And otherwise, I will see you in a couple of days with the next video, and I thank you for watching. Until then, bye guys.